welcome to another edition of the Mississippi Pickers. Maybe we will, though. I mean, I know the solution is out there. I just realized we're on different sides today. Hello everyone, my name's Tony with the Mississippi Pickers.
And my name is Deidre.
And we sell stuff online. Not just on eBay, but we sell stuff online.
Yep.
Yep. Deidre's the talkative one.
Oh yeah.
So most of the time you'll hear her speaking in these videos. Anyway, you guys probably wonder what happened. Did we fall off the planet? We have been very, very busy and we weren't able to do any videos. We're going to explain all that. But just so you know, we've had a lot of personal stuff going on in our lives. We've had a lot of things happening. Deidre had to go to the dentist. And that didn't take up that much of our time, but it's just been that along with a lot of other things. We weren't making the amount of money on eBay, and this is not eBay's fault. I'm not blaming eBay, I'm not blaming anybody. It's just the kind of stuff that we can find in our area it's not good enough to sustain a flow of income that we need to
pay our everyday bills.
Yeah, just to pay our everyday bills. So that is one of the problems that we ran into. So to cure that problem, I had to take a part-time job. And I've just not had the time that I had before. By doing this other part-time job, it is taking some of my time away.
Yeah. And
now uploads will definitely be slower. And I'm not really convinced that we're the ones that should be telling you guys how to do eBay, because even though we know all the mechanics of eBay, the kind of things that we can find in our area are so minor compared to the things that most of you can probably find in your areas that
they're worth more money.
Yeah, I mean, your picks would be so much better than ours. Yeah. So I'm just saying, you know, it would be worth your while to research other sellers in your area to see what they're selling. Because you guys, if you live on the East Coast, if you live in the Northeast, if you live on the East Coast, if you live in the if you live in the middle of the country, like northern middle of the country, then you have a much better chance of getting
access to better
things.
Your
access is so much better than ours. Where we live, it's like 99% Walmart grade stuff that you're going to find in our thrift stores and our auctions and everything that is around here, because we live in an extremely poor state. Yeah. Our state is so poor. I mean, this is be a good place for our state is so poor joke. But on all seriousness, it's really like that here in Mississippi. Our state is just extremely poor.
Yeah.
So, you know, when you go to, you know, the thrift stores and the flea markets and all that, it's just not there.
Yeah.
The stuff is just not there. And
some of the better stuff, they want to charge you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
An arm and a leg for it.
Anytime you find anything of any value, they want a mint for it.
No, they want eBay prices for it.
They want eBay prices or better for it. So, and that's a problem. That is a real problem for us when you're pickers and you can't find anything that's worth anything in your area.
Yeah.
And you have to go 3, 4, even 1,000 miles to find something decent, then that's a problem. Yeah, Jay from the eBay scavengers, are, I think they're called Scavenger Life now. I haven't been on their forum in a while, but they used to be called eBay scavengers. Jay and Ryan of eBay scavengers, and I think they're called Scavenger Life now. I'm not positive, but I'm going to leave a link below for their site. They run a blog, and that was kind of how we got started.
Yeah.
We were listening to them, but one of the things Jay would say is, if you can't find anything in your area, just move. But that's not really an option for us.
Well, that's not easy to do anyway. You
No.
can't just pick up and leave, because, I mean, I have family here, so.
Right.
Yeah.
Deidre still has a lot of family. I don't personally have hardly any family left here. Almost all of my family have passed away, and I don't have anybody left. But Deidre still has a significant amount of family here. So to just say, let's just move, you know, 1,000 miles away.
It's not really a.
No,
option
it's not an
right now.
option. So, and I doubt that, you know, that we'll ever do that, because even as we get older, I mean, you kind of need somebody around, you know, to help you. And if you don't have any family, I don't know, who do you count on, you know, besides family?
Especially when you don't have children.
Right. So, nephews, you're in trouble.
Cats, you're in trouble.
That's true. The last time we talked to you guys, we were talking about doing auctions, and we did try that. And we're still trying auctions. Yeah. But here's the thing with auctions. Whatever price you start that thing at, that's what it's going to sell at 99% of the time.
Yeah. It's
hard to get a bite on an auction if it's very high. I mean, and when I say very high, I mean even like over $7. It's incredibly hard to get somebody to even bid on it. I don't know. Auctions are still on the question block right now. We don't really know to tell you guys to do auctions. I'm not going to tell you to do it, because even if you can sell that thing, you know, you're going to wind up netting after all your expenses. I'm talking about from what you paid for it, to what shipping costs, to what your eBay fees and PayPal fees are. You'll wind up with maybe $2, $3 for the thing, if you start it low enough, you know, that you can actually get a bite. So, is it worth it? I don't know.
It may be to some of y'all. Y'all may not need as much money as we do, but
Lindey would say yes. We've been watching Lindey Glenn. Shout out to Lindey Glenn. Lindey, we love you. And as far as your dress goes, we are absolutely not worried about the way you dress. You put out some good information, and we really like your videos. We're going to put a link below for Lindey Glenn. You guys go check her out. There's a lot of people on her channel that were giving her some real grief about the way she was dressed. Lindey, don't worry about all them haters. Anyway, that's a whole nother discussion, but I think you guys could really learn something from Lindey. So I'm going to put a link down below for her, and you guys check her out, because we really love her. She is, she's got a lot of information, and she's putting out a lot of videos. I'm a little concerned that with the last little bit of you know, the hate that she's gotten on her channel, that it might discourage her from putting out videos. Lindey, do not let that stop you, because we love watching your videos. We absolutely love your videos. You are so funny and so upbeat, and we love it. So, I mean, I do want you guys to check out our channel, but we're not putting out videos like Lindey was putting out videos
every day.
Yeah, every single day. And, you know, it was kind of like the way we started our day was a little bit of Lindey. So, check her out. Anyway, that is going to be our life from now on. Is going to be like, I'm doing basically 3 jobs. I've got my floor job, I've got eBay, and now I've got a part-time job. So it's going to be a little more complicated, you know, until we get this thing figured out. We're still trying to figure out how to get, you know, all of our bills paid. On eBay, we make about $350 a week net right now. That's right now. I mean, it may change in the future. We may get to the point where we're doing a lot better than that. But for right now, $350 net is what we can count on. And I don't know that that's going to change anytime soon. So, I had to take a job. But, you know, you do what you have to, you know, to make a living. And as much as I didn't want to go do another job, I knew we had to have enough money to pay our bills. And it wasn't happening, you know. Anyway, it is what it is. That is pretty much where we are right now. How will this channel change from today? I'm not really sure. I don't think that we're the people, though, that should be telling you guys how to run an eBay store. The reason I point out eBay Scavengers and Lindey is because they're completely different.
Yeah.
There is no similarities between those two. eBay Scavengers are all about list it and forget it and fixed price with best offer and no auctions and no free shipping. Lindey
she's all about the free shipping.
She is all about the free shipping. And she sells a lot of stuff.
Yeah. It's working for her.
It's working for her.
Yeah.
And what I like is that, you know, her husband, he's giving her a little grief over the fact that she makes little small tiny profits, but she's perfectly fine with that, you know, and she does do pretty well. I mean, I've looked at her store and I see how much she's actually selling. No, I'm not going to tell people what your store is, Lindey. That is confidential. But I like her store. She does sell quite a bit of stuff. And she does, I mean, if she wasn't doing what she says she's doing, then I wouldn't recommend her. But I've seen her store, and what she's telling you guys is 100% dead on. She's telling you exactly the truth. When she says what she's selling every day, she's being honest with you, and she's telling you the truth. So I mean, I can verify that by looking at her store and looking at her sales. She is telling you 100% the truth. So if you have any doubts that she's selling what she's selling, take it from me. I'm telling you, she's giving you 100% dead on truth about what she's selling.
Yeah.
So go check her out. As far as the eBay Scavengers go, if you want to take your store in a different direction and you want to go like vintage, weird, one-of-a-kind, you know, stuff that sells for a lot of money, that's what eBay Scavengers are about. That's what they do. They sell stuff that is like, it's vintage, antique, yeah, but it's stuff that you wouldn't know about.
Yeah.
You know, stuff that most people wouldn't know about to sell. It's stuff that most people would overlook, you know, at the auction, at the thrift store, at whatever. A lot of the stuff that they sell is just like, you go, what? You got what for that?
Yeah, you can't believe the prices they get for that stuff.
Yeah. They sell like a trucker hat for $80 and you're like, what? Yeah. It's all about knowledge. And my God, they have so much knowledge. Between Jay and Ryan, they have so much knowledge between them. And they're not an old couple. I mean, they're like,
young.
Yeah, what are they, like in their 30s?
Yeah.
Well, they're in like their 30s, maybe the mid 30s, I will say. But they have amassed so much knowledge.
Yeah.
And well, I think Ryan's mother was an antique dealer of some sort when she was growing up. So Ryan, you know, she gleaned a lot of that from her mother. But they've got a lot of knowledge. And if you really want to get into vintage items, one-of-a-kind items. I'm sorry, that's my phone. And you want to learn how to sell that kind of stuff, and you want to know how to identify it. Check out the eBay scavengers. I think they're called Scavenger Life now. Yeah. Link down below. And I think that's going to do it for us. We just want to really come by today and tell you guys what's happened to us, and the fact that we're going to be a little slower about putting up.
We haven't give up, but we're still.
No, we haven't give up. But, you know, it is a little discouraging when you're not making enough money to pay your bills.
Yeah.
So we had to have a little bit more. We had to have another stream of income coming in to make up for what we're not getting.
Yeah.
The good news is we're okay now.
Yeah.
So we're going to be fine.
Yeah.
It's going to be a little bit of a strain until we can get this thing figured out. But if any of you guys are thinking about quitting your job to do this,
don't.
Well, I'm not going to say don't, but I'm going to say make sure you've got enough money coming in from eBay. Make sure you've got it figured out first.
Yeah.
Before you quit your job. We quit cold turkey. We just jumped on a leap of faith, you know.
We shouldn't have, I shouldn't have done
Well, neither one of us should have done it, but, you know, what's done is done.
Yeah.
But we're okay now. It's just going to be a little bit of a strain as far as time, though.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm telling you guys, maybe videos might be a little slower about going up. So if you don't see anything from us for, you know, long stretches of time, you'll know what's going on. The good news is you got Lindey and you got
Scavenger Life.
Scavenger Life. They're great resources. As a matter of fact, and this is just another plug for Scavenger Life, they have got they've got a blog. I think that's what it's called, right? A blog. And on that blog, you can search, you know, for just about anything, you know, that you're interested in selling. And where they don't really do videos, what they do is what's called a podcast. But you can watch, or not watch, but you can listen to their podcast through their YouTube channel. So I'm going to give you the link, and then you guys can go check them out and see what they're all about. Anything else? That's going to do it. That's going to do it for today. We wanted to do this. Let me go ahead and finish.
Sorry.
That's all right. I'll cut all that. Anyway, that's going to do it for today. And we just, like I said, we just want to make sure you guys had a little update, knew what was going on with us and why, you know, things are not happening on our channel like they were. Because we were at least going up every week. We had a video going up. And it's a little disappointing that, you know, that we can't really grow this channel like we want to right now, but we will eventually get to that point. It's just, we're still trying to figure this thing out.
Yeah.
And for our area, that's going to be very hard. The good thing is, Lindey, she got the same problem we do.
Yeah.
And I look at her store and I look at our store, we are almost identical. Her store and our store are almost identical as far as the kind of things that we sell.
Yeah. What you can find in the area.
And well, I want, maybe not quite, because she sells a lot of food items.
Yeah.
We don't sell food. I'm thinking about it, because Lindey is, she's all about selling food, and I love the idea that you can sell grocery items. I never even thought about that.
Yeah, selling groceries.
Yeah. So we may try that. But anyway, she's got a lot of good videos, and I really want you guys to check her out. So do that. As soon as we can put something else up, we will. Our channel is definitely going to change as far as the way we're doing it. We might even change our channel name, because I just don't, like I said, neither one of us really feel like, you know, that we should be the ones teaching you guys how to do eBay. Because
we're having our own problems.
Yeah, we're having our own problems. We're not, you know, probably not any better at it than you guys are. This channel started as just a way for us to document our lives and just to document what we were going through. It wasn't really meant to be a how-to do eBay. You know, our name has been Mississippi Pickers for a few years now. That's the way we started with Scavenger Life, which was eBay Scavengers back then. But that's the way we started. Our name was Mississippi Pickers. And we've been doing this for a few years now. But that doesn't mean that we're experts, because we're not.
No.
Nowhere near it.
Means.
So we're still trying to figure this thing out too. We're just like the rest of you guys. We're still trying to figure it out. We have amassed a little bit of knowledge, you know, as far as, you know, just the mechanics of eBay. But as far as, you know, how to really make it pay,
yeah, we ain't figured that out yet.
not in our area. Maybe we will, though. I mean, I know the solution is out there. There is a solution. And, you know, you guys talking about us clean out our locker and all that. Yeah, but that stuff it's all, you know, that low dollar stuff. And that's the problem that we've got right now, is if you don't sell anything for a higher dollar, then your store stays at a certain level. Because you can only sell so many things a day. I mean, at most, you're probably going to sell less than 8 things a day. So if all your stuff is, you know, profit-wise is like $2, $3, when a lot of our stuff has been like that. It's been like $4, $5, you know. Even if you sell 5 things or 8 things a day and you make $5 a piece, that's only $40 a day net. So that's one of the problems that we've been having, is just all this low dollar stuff. So we've got to find something in our area that we can sell for better prices, and we just
regularly.
Yeah. But we just don't know what that is.
We don't know what that is.
So we got to figure that out. And we're going to work on it. We're going to work on the problem. There is a problem there. We have a problem, Houston Control. All right. I know I've said it a couple times now, but that's it. We will see you guys next time. And I don't know when next time will be. But at some point, we're going to put up a new video. At some point. And it will be different than what you've been seeing from us in the past. We're just not really sure yet what. I wish we could tell you right now, but we just don't. We don't know ourselves.
Yeah.
But it definitely will be different. I know this was a little bit long, so I hope you stayed with us to the end. Say goodnight, Gracie.
Good night, Gracie.
Bye, y'all. Peace.